Card coming out for this reading is Paris. All right. We have here love yourself. You can do anything, but somebody you ended up going to Paris because you're a little bit lovesick. Okay, but that's called lovesick contamination. And we have here act as if. If you want something badly, even if you don't have any evidence that it's possible for you to attain, believe it is anyway. Fake it until you make it. Tell yourself it's happening. Act like it's happening. Put yourself in situations where you will meet people who can make this happen. Stay wide open to opportunities that can lead you to your goal. Live, eat, sleep, and breathe your vision. See it, feel it, taste it, fall in love with it. Believe it is already here. So that's what we got out here. Here. That's what we have here. I am. I am billionaire. I live billionaire. I feel billionaire. I think billionaire. I become billionaire. Okay. And we have these other energies saying, naughty, naughty, naughty. What do you think you're doing? Don't believe in yourself. Okay. You have people in your energy that just didn't believe in you. They call you delusional and all that shit. But while you out there in Paris, they talk about, I wanna party, I wanna samba, I wanna party and live my life. I wanna party, party and fly. Period. So we have here, you bossed up so hard that they can't even process what the hell is going on. Probably somebody in Paris is gonna feel where you're coming from and, you feel me? Say that they want you to succeed in your life. We have let them gossip because you're not late nor incapable. Yeah, they were saying it's too late for you. Look at your age. Other people is doing this. What you're into is oversaturated. Blah blah blah. But no, you're going to pop. All right. You created the reality you now exist in with your thoughts, which means you can use this very same power of thought to change it. So we carry on. Yeah, you listening to yourself. That's the only person that you need to be listening to, okay? And your higher self and the most high power. That both is here and both is here to stay. And it's not just you that's lovesick. It's somebody else who's lovesick about this goddess energy that you're bringing to the table. This sacred goddess energy that you're bringing to the table. Even though it's a lot of people who don't want you to succeed, it is people who want you to succeed, okay? So these people are saying, who do you think you are? Just because you come and mind your business and do your own little thing. All right, somebody here, you're going to be dancing in showers of money. I don't know if you put that on your bucket list, but that's either happening, has happened, or going to happen. All right, you've been adapting to your current reality, whatever's been going on in your life. And these people did not want you in no party samba energy. They wanted you mad, madder than they have ever been in their life. All right. They can't process the energy, the aura that you're giving off right now. The successful aura energy. Because you're telling them, wish me the best of luck in Paris, baby. Wish me the best of luck in Paris. Other people don't have the mindset of being able to go off and venture off somewhere. Like, I'm still over guessing about planes and all that stuff. But I know I gotta just go get my passport, at least have it. But I gotta be courageous and brave. You could have planned to go to Paris with somebody, but they just didn't see it happening. They could have said that there was going to be a storm happening, but you didn't care about the storm. They canceled their ticket, but you still went because you said that you was going out there for a purpose. You was going out there for a reason. Lest something's getting confused. Thought you said that you wanted to see me succeed, or somebody was supposed to buy you. Said that they would buy you a plane ticket or do something for you. I need to say that louder. Somebody said that they were going to do something for you, and they never went through with it. But these are the people that said, "Oh, I want you to succeed in life." But they don't even want to see you party or summer. They saying, "Dream on." If you ever think that you're gonna celebrate your life, that's crazy. As you go with the flow of your life, you're going to celebrate and come into good things just because of who you are. You're good folks. You're good peoples. Nothing's going to change that. Nothing can change that. These people are voicing their opinions. Who do you think you are? Who do you think that you're going to become? Huh? You really think that's going to happen? They can find their voice and say that, but you can't find your voice and tell them to fuck off and get out of your energy and mind their own business. But yeah, let's take time to think about that for a second. Because while they're doing that, You caught up in a lot of spiritual work that's going to make you the best magician, the best manifester out there. I've been picking up on these energies that want to put other beings in compromising positions to where they're getting siphoned off of, and nobody's falling for those traps anymore. And nobody can fall for those traps anymore because the good people that they were feeding off of, those good people are now receiving their harvest and will continue to receive their harvest. And those people are now in the know-how. They're either being born with this information or they're gathering as they go. The younger generation is understanding this more than ever. Y'all hear me? The younger generation is understanding this more than ever right now. And other people is not understanding or grasping the current situation. And right now you're being generous with what you say because anybody else could be like I said, they can voice their opinions and tell you to fuck off and you're never going to be nothing. But when it comes to you telling them to get the fuck out of your energy so you can receive your harvest, now you're the bad guy. You're the villain. You're the drama. And fuck it. You don't mind being it. You don't mind being the drama. Might as well. But it's a facade. This is not truly who you are. That's them. So it's a lot of projection going on as well. And that projection is happening because they're also saying that you're not going in the right direction in life. Or that you're pointing other people in the wrong direction in life. But that's for those people to fall into those type of traps. Now, if those people listen to these other outside energies and they fall into those type of traps, then that's on them. They didn't have the correct knowledge. They didn't have the recipe, okay? They had the recipe for disaster. That's what I'm picking up. Let's see. Remember, they said that they was going to be together forever, right? Together forever. Together forever. That wasn't the truth. They lied. Or it was a lie. They was never going to help you. They were never going to help you. That's what I'm picking up. So that's why it's coming out. Love yourself. You can do anything. So they said that they was going to buy your ticket to Paris. They didn't buy your ticket to Paris. They said it was going to be, the plane wouldn't be able to fly through the weather. So they canceled the ticket. You had to buy the ticket and you had to fly out there yourself. For somebody out here in particular. Because in the energy, they were projecting onto you like, who the fuck do you think you are? You're going to get this plane ticket to Paris and then you're going to go out there and live billionaire, feel billionaire, be billionaire. Like, yes, that's exactly what you're going to be. And if they feel like you're not that now or you also feel like that, you're going to act as if it's already true. Because you're creating a reality for yourself. So you can't really have nobody in your energy trying to doubt you in any type of way. So you're breaking free from those type of projections as well. Whenever you feel like somebody's projecting onto you negative energy and evil eye, you tell them to shoot and go on and be on, their way with their evil intentions. And you can do that in a multitude of ways as well. Have your inner child coming on top of Paris. Somebody here, you always wanted to go to Paris. You always desired to go to Paris. All right? And then something happened where you're tempted to go to Paris. You're being called to go to Paris. And Era's probably telling you, don't go. Someone's trying to put fear in your heart. Don't go out there. Why you need to go out there? What's out there for you? Someone's wishing you the best. But I'm getting for somebody here. That's why I'm speaking on this. I want to keep it positive, but they weren't wishing you the best. Some wanted you to get into a crash. So you was wondering, like, 1 minute, okay, you planning this trip around this type of season, and you know that the weather is supposed to be fine, but then when it's your particular day to go, the weather just switched and flipped on you, as if odds was never in your favor. So you could have this, oh, I shouldn't be here, but no, you in the place to be. So clear your mind of all this bullshit, because they're sending out those projections. This is what it is. They're sending out those projections. But you need to be the one to clear your space and clear your mind. Because they're the real ones trying to thwart people's paths and sacrifice their journey. Because you're not going with be sacrificing your journey. So this person couldn't pay for your shit. Okay, so you gonna pay for your shit. Simple as that. Oh, don't do that, because if you do that, you're gonna be going backwards. When it looks like you're going backwards to them, but you're really going forwards. All right. And this is only being seen that way because the ones who shouldn't be on your journey All right, they're going to be off your trail for good. So you could truly celebrate and bring in this wealth, this billionaire energy. And somebody here, as soon as you make that shift, it's going to happen. So that's why somebody was trying to cancel your flight, cancel your ticket. All right, this mother energy could be a father energy. They were saying, for crying out loud, you don't need to go, stay here. Or where are you going? You know, the negative ones. Because you knew that when you left, that plane will take you straight to your goal, where you need to be. Nobody needed to know the setup. Nobody needed to know the plan. And whoever didn't believe in you, boop. Whoever wanted you to sacrifice your journey, boop. You're going up. You're being supported too. Ancestrally, spiritually, naturally, by nature. Because once you treat yourself, you're the type to treat others. So I'm getting donations. You're going to be donating in all directions on this planet. And you're going to also, while you do that, be in the energy of forgiving the ones who didn't believe in you. And it's not like their plans have stopped from attacking you or failing you or making you feel as though you're a failure. But somebody here, you're truly laughing at them because you showed up for yourself. But vice versa, they wanted to be the ones laughing at you because you expected them to show up for you when that was never a part of their plan. But it was in your protection plan, wasn't it? Yep. Nobody was supposed to show up for this king, or this king did not show up for somebody else. You were totally protected. Or for somebody here, if you weren't the one to pay for your trip, somebody did. Somebody did show up for it. Look at that. It will only be the king showing up for the queen, okay, to support the divine feminine. That will be their purpose. Showing up to support the divine feminine so she can go on and about her journey, laughing out loud and living her life to the fullest. Y'all get what I'm paying down? A real, true, protected travels. All right. Because this is going to happen. So somebody here, you have no idea how you're going to buy this plane ticket or how you're going to do this. But somebody else is going to be there to support you. And that's that angelic supports. For real, for real. So, I'm going to hop back on with another one.
This is a tale of ancient times, an era before the human and non-human worlds were forever divided. No longer content with the illness, nations of holy knights extended their reach across Britannia. Magic is power.